What's up, ladies and suckers? It's TBE365, and YouTube is lit right now. I mean, ever since I released my first one, it seems like I just have perfect timing because everybody's releasing theirs now, and I'm freaking getting hyped for that, man. And getting hyped for some 2K17 news and finally for the game to actually come out, man. Let's see what's gonna happen, man. But this is my NBA2K17 wishlist part 2, and let's just get right into it. The first thing I want to see in NBA2K17 MyPark. What do I want? Did I talk about? Oh, I don't know if I talked about that the first part. I'm gonna address it really quick then. Bring back the regular introductions. I don't really like the introductions they had this year. I like the ones from last year when you walk up. I think I already talked about that. I hope I did. I'm pretty sure I already talked about that, but bring back the introductions for 2K15. Let's go. Let's get to the next thing. The second thing, have two type of currencies in the game. Have one type to upgrade your guy and the other type to buy gear, buy shoes, buy pants, buy all the stuff you want to buy for your guy to wear and to rock with a necklace or glasses. Like, I think that would really help the part to not have people. Oh yeah, and the only way you could not buy like VC to upgrade your guy. You only could buy the currency to buy shoes and stuff. You can't just freaking put $20 in the game and have your guy at 88 overall. I think that's stupid. That is basically pay to win, which is really retarded. Like, especially the first day of 2K16, it was really frustrating having like a 56 overall dude playing up against. Well, no, I went into my career, I actually played a little bit before I went in the park, but I had like a 65 overall dude and just getting murdered by 88 overall people that freaking have that just spent $20 extra on the game and got their guy that far. I think they should have two type of currencies. They should have one to get your clothes and one to upgrade your guy. And to get your clothes, you could buy that. That makes sense. They could buy stuff to get gear and all that. But all this extra stuff that you buy to make your guy good, nah. To upgrade your dude, nah. Take that out the game, man. It's pay to win. I think it's stupid. And people may be saying, well, what if I hate my guy? I want to delete my guy. Well, I got a solution for you. Whenever you delete a person, you basically get some BC back so you can use it to upgrade your next person. You don't get all the BC you used on that guy, but you get some of it back. Maybe like 45%. No, not 45. That's too much. Maybe about 35, 25% of it back, and so you can use it to upgrade to start your next guy off. I think that'll be good. And you can really see like the 99s, they worked for that 99. They grinded on my career and not just spent $20 on the game and then played about a couple of maybe a half a season of my career and got a 99 overall, man. I think that's stupid. And if someone is a 99, I want them to know that they worked for it. Like, I like how there's no way to pay for rep. I like that because I see a legend, I know they worked for it. I mean, I know there's just a couple glitches, but I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say they worked for that legend. I don't get mad at them, but I get mad at these dumb 99 overalls knowing that most of them just pay for it. But I'm going off on a tangent. It's not a tangent, it's a wish list. So that's the first thing I want, is for them to basically have two type of currencies, just like NBA Live. NBA Live did it perfect in that regard. They did a great job on that. The next thing, this is going to get deep. I don't know how I come up with this stuff, but this is going to get deep right here. Alright. I mean, 2K needs this is going to be just a new style of the park. Like, this is not going to be like a certain thing. This will be like a whole new, just different kind of park. Alright, so bear with me, pay attention, rewind, slow down, whatever you need to do, because it's about to be a lot of information. Alright, okay, so imagine Call of Duty. Okay, Call of Duty's leveling up system 1 through 55. Now put that in the park. Now get rid of rep. So here's how reps work. Reps are like each prestige. So you got first prestige, rookie 1, second prestige, second prestige pro, third prestige all-star, probably fourth prestige legend. Now to get to each prestige, you gotta level up 55 times. We'll just say that just for the sake of argument, just 55 times. During that course of leveling up to level 55, during that course, you can earn basically MyPark badges, and they're just like my career badges, but they're specifically for the park. And my reason behind this, just because you say, oh, I got diamond in my career, why should I have to grind again in the park? Well, the park is different than my career. Oh, there's different rules, there's different things in the park. I mean, some people play better in the park than my career, so I think they should have MyPark badges. And I think, through that course of getting to level 55 to your prestige, you should be able to earn badges. And how you earn those badges is by basically doing challenges in the park. And they will show you the challenges and your progress. Please put that in the game for even my career. Showing your progress till you get the challenge done. So like, let's say you want to get Dimer. You have 50 assists, and through your course, until before you prestige, you gotta get 50 assists in the park. And if you get that, when you finally prestige, you get the Dimer badge. And that works for all badges. Let's say Deadeye. You gotta make 30 contested shots through your time at, like, you know what I mean, like through that leveling time. You gotta do 20 contested shots. And then once you prestige, you get that Deadeye badge. Now I know this brings the issue of people freaking boosting and all that crap, which I mean, I could think of ways to, try to beat that, but there really is no way. Usually people just gotta stop being stupid. Just really, I know it's stupid, but I know people are gonna grind for them and freaking I'm not grinding for boost with their friends or do stupid stuff like that. I know that's gonna happen, but I mean, maybe teammate Greg can help with that. I don't know. That's the only problem that I really have to think about. But let's just continue on. So as you level up, you basically unlock dances, celebration, taunts. You unlock all those as you level up. You unlock, clothing, shoes, special jerseys, just special stuff for your guy. I mean, 2K could think of stuff to add during that 1 through 55 leveling up period. And of course, you get money, you get all this stuff. And once you prestige, it's like it should feel good. They should give you a lot of stuff. You should get a lot of money, some money to upgrade your guy, some freaking gear, some tattoos, some like a special clothing that only those prestigious could get. Dang it, why am my brain farting so hard? I've been thinking about this for I was eating some good cake and it just hit me out of nowhere. I'm trying to think, there's something else that I added to this too. So the MyPark badges and all that. And then, hold up, I'm gonna pause this. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that at that. I can't really think of anything. Maybe on part 3 I'll go into that a little bit deeper, but that's something I just been thinking about. That's really in early stages of thinking, but I'm gonna talk more about the MyPark badges. So in MyPark they don't have badges, I basically talked about, but one badge they could add, they don't have to have anything, they don't have to be just like the micro badges. They could be specifically park ones, that only ones that would make no sense in my career. Like one would be like the long wanderer badge. Like when you're playing with randoms, you give them a slight boost to their shots or slight boost to their passing, like just little boosts like that. So when you're playing with randoms, you could actually be successful, and I think that would be really helpful for them to do, and I think that would be really cool. The next point. All right, so after I'm gonna talk about something a little easier to understand than the last thing, because I know I probably did not do a good job of understanding it. I mean, of explaining it. God dang it, man. Of explaining it. Forgive my swearing, but goodness gracious, I'm getting frustrated. Okay, the next thing. This is another one that's gonna be controversial, but I'm gonna talk about it because I need to get off my chest. Goodbye to the park. Here's how I think the park should work. Alright, not goodbye to the park, but here's how it should work. You enter a park. There's no games going on. You're not seeing games going on. You enter the park and it's like a hub. The park is just like a hub. And when you and your squad basically go on the dots, you guys then are transported into a game. Like there is no waiting on the game. Once you and your squad go on the dots, or you find random people walking around the park, you guys squad up and go on the dots, you are then transported into a game. And that's how I think the park should work. I hope that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to me, but so basically the park still exists, everybody's still walking around, but on the courts there's no games going on. They can maybe have some simulated games or some just random games happening, but there's no games going on that are live. There's just games happening. And once you and the 3 people go on there, you guys are basically transported into a game. And maybe, this is from freestyle basketball, maybe while you're waiting on the game to be done, or you're waiting for it to find the game, you guys could basically be in a gym or something shooting around. I think that's on freestyle basketball, like a computer game, or freestyle 3-on-3 basketball, I forgot what it's called. But while you're waiting on the game, you could be in a little hub shooting the ball around or doing something like that until either the game you're waiting on is finished, or you guys find the game to join. It's kind of like a loading screen. I think that would help because I mean, I like the park. I love walking around the park seeing everybody's gear, but I hate waiting on the game. and that does both. There's no waits on the game. There's a shorter wait because you're already transported guaranteed into a game rather than getting your spot stolen and getting all that taken from you. You're already just waiting on a game or waiting to find a game. I think that would help. And I think that would be great. And that'll work for twos. Like you'll find, if you and another person hop on the twos court, you guys are into a twos like matchmaking system. You guys are waiting for a twos game to start. If you guys go on threes, same old, 21. And they can still have different types like the rivals, the Rough Riders. All you gotta do is just travel the Rough Riders and then find some. I don't know how it works. Actually, let me think about that. I'm back with some fire. I just thought something real fire. Okay. I think all rival day or all playing with different parks should be banned. I think only when rival day is happening, only when there are park competitions happening, that's when you should be able to, only play with your park. But once that's not happening, like right now, I should be able to go to Rough Riders and play with anybody I want to. Rough Rider, Flyers, Ballers, all of them. There makes no sense to have segregations in the park when there's nothing going on, like competition-wise between the parks. And I think that would really help, especially in this hub thing that I'm talking about. So say you're tired of playing with Sunset Beach people, you can go to Rough Riders and find Rough Riders and play with them. Or say the Sunset Beach is dry, so you can go to Rough Riders. There's still different parks, but you guys all still play with each other. But once competitions start, that's when the restrictions start. Boy, I'm gonna go into that more too. So next part is gonna be coming soon. I'm gonna have a couple more things I can add. And then I'm going to go in more detail about basically the leveling up system and how this new park is going to work. Hope you guys like, share, bye, peace. I'm done.